Mike Hopstetter. People call me Hoppy. Dave likes to call me Bongwater Mike. Nicknames. Hoppy Idola. I mean, I had that name for 35 years. When I met Dave, actually at the second swap stock, he threw in Bongwater Mike. I own a smoke shop, so that was his way of putting it out there. And he realistically threw it out in front of a lot of people. Not the best name in the world, but Dave has a habit of naming people. He just always does.
I'm Dave Johnson, Brownwater Dave, live in Floral City, enjoy the Eagle, like to have fun, have a good time, airboat, hang out, cook.
Well, hey, there's still a piece of a steak left here. We'll manicure it for you.
Oh my God, an Obama Brownwater.
Or 2001.
Everybody knows
There
Dave Johnson.
No, they don't.
Worried about us sinking. I told you if we sink, we'll have fun doing it.
We started the videos, Keith was just out of the blue, came out with cameras, and then he started putting little videos together, and it just sort of snowballed. It just got going more and more and more, and then it got to where, you know, people kind of like watching the stupidity. We just started having fun with it.
Airboating without videoing is just jump on the boat, throw beer and then ice in the cooler and go. Buzz gets stressed out.
The audio stops right there. That's 2 minutes and 35 seconds. That's a lot to cover in that 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
If anything deviates 1 inch out of line, he's got sweat boiling off his forehead and he's freaking out. You know, he come up for my birthday and now here we are, you know, I want to strangle him. He's mad at me, you know. It's
You did what? Wi-Fi calling for what?
So I can call. What's your address here? Tuna Point. What?
Tuna. What?
Tuna Point.
Huh?
What number Tuna? What's your house address? For fuck's sake.
Very stressed out.
3 miles through the woods to get somewhere that's just right off the trail. He has a way of doing that.
Great. I mean, it's actually fun the way the camaraderie between Dave and Buzz over shooting the videos. I mean, that's almost as fun as riding an airboat in itself.
I'm like, let's go, and he's like, shut up and sit down, and you know, but Keith's awesome. We miss him. He sold his place, and a couple weeks before Ken passed, and you know, we miss him being here. So when he comes back, it's like a party. We've kicked around making more videos since Ken passed. We just haven't. You know, things change. Things are definitely different. You know, the biggest part of the whole swamp disappeared, so.
We living easy, and we're easy living. Open up your eyes, it's time to stop believing. Living easy, and we're easy living. Here we are, we at it again. When the introduction's done and it's time to begin. We're moving steady like the way of the wind, and we'll see the sunshine that'll brighten our eyes. And when the sky cry, we'll
since Ken passed, a year and 3-4 months, it's just different. The riding's different. Things got really somber out there for a long time. It's weird not to be able to pick up the phone and gripe at him about something. Or
Cool in the Gang. Cool in the Gang is cool.
So are the gang. They're all cool.
What's this? This is the guy who sings Edmund Fitzgerald.
Oh, yes. No, Gordon Lightfoot.
Yes, yes!
How do you
Thank
know
you,
that?
you young little
You're
fella!
too young to know that.
How did you know that?
Ken had more energy than probably 20 people. He just always all this, you know, he'd come up, Brownwater, and he'd grab me and shake me, and of course he's a big guy, about break my shoulder, you know, he didn't realize it. And
We were sitting at Iraqi Island, Ken pulled up. Of course, I'd seen the videos, so I wanted to meet him, and he'd come right over. and introduced himself and offered for us to ride. Naturally, like a famous camo Ken, first time he ever meets me, gets out of his boat, jumps off, runs over to meet us, and circles my boat and finds something wrong automatically.
Just, we'd have fun. We met, what, in 99, I think, and it just went from there. Went to Next Hills, and we'd be you fixing to leave the house, and we'd just go out and.
All right, we're
Where'd you
leaving.
get those glasses?
I lost the other one, so.
Okay. Well, at least they're camo.
This is a view up Ken's nose.
Hey,
A good view up Ken's
What's happening, guys?
Oh, is that down the ear?
we're leaving.
Hey, Dave. There's Tony and Charlotte.
Hey,
Dave's not leaving now.
seriously?
For a long time, it was very sad without Ken. It was sad. Dave was a wreck. We hung out pretty much right away after, I guess, filling each other's void. And we had a lot of great times, but there were still so many sad times that it was people trying to get over it. We hung out with Ken's wife a lot, and in the beginning, and it was, everybody was just, I guess, leaning on everybody.
Seriously?
And it was real emotional.
We're stuck
and,
now?
Well, you're going to be here for another half an hour.
a lot of hard times.
It's no big deal. Why do you want to go home so early,
It's
man? Don't
still
get dark till 8
not over, and I don't think it ever will be. There's a big void there to fill from Ken being gone. It was a void that probably will never be filled.
Well, all right, now we're fucked because somebody's here now. So let's just be quiet. Turn that off.
The camera?
Well, should we? When I turn my head, do I look right at you again? Do I just go right by Dave and what do I need? What do I need to do?
It's been different. We're starting to have a good time again. It's good times coming.
When Dave asked me just to come sit down and give my 2 cents on it, man, and be in a video, I was honored. Believe it or not, it's an honor. That's about all I can say about that. It's an honor. I'm glad.
You know, people everywhere we go, people are saying, man, sure we should do some more videos, and they always enjoyed them, and so we figured we'd try to entertain a little more. He's coming for my birthday this weekend and wanted to do a little video, and I was making him a mailbox and thought about, putting it out there, letters to Ken, something. Maybe nobody will stick anything in it other than a beer tab, but it's just something, and he knows I've been, since Ken is gone, I got hanging out with Mike Opster, Bong Water Mike. He'd probably kill me over that, but I think he's got used to it. But he and his wife has pretty well saved me the last year, so he's just awesome. We've been having a good time. I wanted Keith to come, see what's been going on, see my friend, meet my friend. Let's have fun. Things are like they, used to in a way, and we're just having a good time again, finally, because it's taken over a year to do that. today, I think we're gonna just finish this mailbox I started doing. It's metal. You can put something in it, can't get it out. You got a note to put in it? I got some notes to put in it. There's no door, no nothing. It's just a slot to put stuff in. And I think we're gonna make a little something where we got a notebook underneath like the other mailboxes. You can sign it. Hey, I was out here today, good ride. The weather was great or it sucked. Somebody almost ran me over, or it's a great day.
Dave always goes far. He goes way further than he needs to go.
Are you kidding me?
We're putting a mailbox out, letters to Camo Ken, but the mailbox Dave's building is over the top. There's no reason for it. I guess it's the reasoning behind it. I don't know if it's closure you would call it, or it gives people something to, go to and write a letter and say what they feel or say how much they miss them. My idea, or my opinion of it is it's great.
Let your love light shine, and it don't cost a penny, nickel or dime. Keep a little up and give a little ain't the way that it goes. What goes around, say come around, so everyone know what you give is what you get. So take a look, 'cause it's sure waking up your brother anytime you feeling low. Walking up a challenge full of sweet bacaloo, rolling up the best and nothing less than I do. When I'm smoking up my split over and pass I like it slow. Moving up in the style up in the fashion I'm so time another door is closed. Moving to the light and from the dark now we exposed. When I'm reaching to the sky, just spread it out and let it grow. Never do a thing because somebody say you know.